Hey, how everybody's doing out there, YouTube Nation? Hey, today I want to talk about having safety cautions. The name of this video is called "Take Care of Your Family." Do things that's gonna for the next generation. I'm talking about as a parent and guardians, our new generation. Long they're young, I believe if we have no choice but to teach our own children. We got to teach them history, and the internet is possible where you can learn all the history you need to know. You may have to buy some books, but for the most part, you can learn a lot from history. History should be one of the criteria, especially Black history. Be Pacific, Pan African. Um, we need to be studying something with dealing with economics, self sustainment, ownership, and I really believe that one of the benefits of the internet is if you start studying the internet and getting to those fields like um, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, uh, I believe you can do very well. I'm studying that stuff now. So uh, I should be okay eventually. I give myself about 2 years to have it up and running. Um, I'm gonna keep you posted on some of my projects, but it's like I say, you wanna get history under your belt, all Black history, as well as your and you need to know who is your suppressor is, who is your the evil one. You know, you gotta know the history, the good and the bad. Most of it is bad, but learn it and don't take your focus off these criterias. History is the must. Then you must understand yourself to the highest. Uh, Take yourself serious and learn much as you can while you're young. And by the time they get up the age, they should have something up started on their own. Because when you learn history and you learn economics, financial education, self defense, it's another one y'all need to learn. Learn some self defense, physically combating, as well as know how to use certain protection. Uh, learn some tactics, some strategies. I know one thing: when real Black men do what they have to do, they're very good what they do, and that's the air I would like to put out there. Even though the television and the movies and the propaganda from the small hats depict us Black men as ignorant, jokeish, um, uh, don't take life serious. But remember, they do our women the same way. They got us women on television looking very like it's sad, very sad. But everybody is not going to be saved. You know, if you mingle with the devil, and when the wrath come for the devil, if you mingle along with him, you get the wrath along with him. So, uh, my Black people, you can follow, you can try to be white all you want, or Caucasian, whatever you want to call it, but the wrath is coming. It's already foreseed. It's already been prophesied. And blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Meek means the righteous owners of this planet. They are going to be the ones to inherit the earth. Even though we're on the bottom of the food chain, but as the first shall be last, the last shall be first. This time around, we're not going to make that mistake again. This time around, it's going to be dealt with. So take yourself serious. Um, Learn those economics, your history, master of yourself, become the gods and goddesses that we once were. Take that vanguard and protection and be the best you can be, as well as establishing your own. I believe if enough of us, let's say you have about 10,000, 20,000, go out to 40, 50,000, 100,000. Imagine you have 100,000 individuals that got their own company, they got their own equity. And imagine if they duplicate and clone themselves and making the family strong like it once were. Mother, father, children, a nation. Okay? And now, if you have 100,000 people, and let's say each 100,000 people, they are multimillionaires or multi-billionaires, and I'm still believing that one of the fastest way of getting there is by multimedia and internet marketing, affiliate marketing. Okay, be of some value where it'll spread on its own, and you share it, and you have the channels to receive. Loose hopes, um, Elliot hopes. My bad. Um, and another thing too. When you imagine you invest into growing your own businesses, things that's going to benefit our indigenous people, black people, as well as come up with your defensive mechanism, you know, state of the art. We create it on our own. Everything we do it on our own. And if everybody, if indigenous people, if we can have 50 to 75% of indigenous people invest in themselves, take themselves more serious, then the adversary won't have no choice but to haul ass because he can't do nothing with you. You know, when you got your own establishment, you got the equity to have your defense mechanism, you have your own police force. That's all it takes, and you have your own community, and you have your own stores in your own community, and no outsider can come in. When I mean outsiders, I'm talking about anybody with not your color. Okay, and if anybody do something in our community and we know about it, you're gonna be visited. But this is what to keep your community strong. We had these things, the Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had we had it, but we didn't have no defense mechanism. And by not having no defense mechanism, men who had warriors ready to, hey, you're not coming up here like this. We didn't have that. And I think this is why it's good to learn history. So, because if we don't want to build this empire, which we already don't build, we're gonna build another empire. It's gonna be right here on this planet. I'm prophesying this because our ancient ancestors will be with us through this journey. So I'm not worrying about death and all that crap. It's irrelevant. You can't store energy. Energy can be demoted or promoted. But this time you have defense mechanism where you're not letting anybody just come in there any kind of way without getting annihilated. Period. You come in our community any kind of way, you're gonna be dealt with. That's no threat. That's just how it need to be. Because for so long we've been sitting back and let these killings go on like they do. And I'm pretty sure now we know what we need to do. So for the young generation, y'all learn what y'all need to learn. Protect yourself, learn some self-defense, and take yourself serious. Until next time, peace.